Alright, I'm gonna start this video again because the last video I called the guy on the scooter some really not nice names. So this is a park in downtown Denver, and you've got that here, and then we're gonna turn right here. So basically this garden that they're growing here, all the produce and stuff you see on it goes to help a shelter, the local shelters and stuff. It allows the shelters to come out here. There's like zucchini, there's tomatoes, there's other things. It gives the shelter something to feed the homeless. So I think that's really nice to do because it's not really a cost to the public, really, and it's just something you can do to keep people happy, keep the food pantry stocked, and I love that. I think that's a great thing here. There's this really cool building up here. I don't exactly know what it is, but we are going to find out. It has a big mural on it, and it says that it was erected giggity. It was erected by the city, or no, it's erected by I can show it here. You can read it better than I can now. Here. Erected by the people, city, and county of Denver. It's a really cool building. I don't know what it does. I'm gonna go up and I want to kind of see it, see what it is, see what it does, see what we do. So let's go ahead, across the painted street, which is incredible. All right, let's go see what we got. So it's obvious some kind of government building. It's a city. Yeah, we know. Yep. Basically, it closes. Colorado flag. I just noticed when I got up close, look, there's a gold eagle on top of it. Jesus God. For the third time, there's like a gold eagle on top there, which I thought was kind of cool. And then this is the entrance here, which is kind of cool, which I think is really neat. I don't know what this building is. I'm gonna have to research a little bit, but it says AD, and then it has some Roman numerals there, MCMXXXI. So that's gonna be 1, 5. Trying to do the math in my head because I know Roman numerals. I'm just trying to figure it out. It looks like 1931 is what that says. So this must have been erected after the centennial celebration of Colorado or whatever. But it is a government building. It's kind of cool. It's really neat. I like seeing this. I think this is kind of a really fascinating little park they have here. And then the street's kind of cool because look, you can see it's got all kinds of painting and stuff on it, which is kind of neat. It's closed to cars, so you can just kind of walk in and do whatever you want as you please with it. All right, so headed up this way. This is 14th and Bannock. Bannock is a really popular street down here. It's one of the major thoroughways through the city. Bannock is here. So what's amazing is our signs for bike loops have a grizzly bear on a bike. Badass Denver. Props for that. I love that. So this is the Civic Center is kind of what this is called. It's like Civic Center Park. So we are here, which is right here. So this building we just saw was the city and county building. It stands as Denver City and County Building, completed in 1932, which is what I said on the Roman numerals was 1932. The building is constructed of granite from Colorado and Georgia. So we have the fountain that we're going to go check out. It's the Voorhees Memorial Seal Fountain. John Voorhees donated funds to build this memorial. There's the Pioneer Monument that's here. There's a a Native American tribute here. There's a flower garden, there's Greek theater, there's a Bronco Buster. This is going to be fun. We've got a lot to see. So let's go check this out because I'm excited. Let's go check this out. Man, I tell you what, 64 degrees out here, and it is absolutely picture perfect. There's no breeze, there's clouds blocking the sun. So, it's an absolutely, like, one of the best days you could have to do this. It is in the mid-60s, no humidity. I'm sold. All right. We're coming up on something else. I don't know what this is. I probably showed me on the sign. I just didn't pay as much attention as I should, or remember as much as I should. So there's actually a sign over here that we're gonna go check out. Here you go. It says Lafayette occupies a unique place in our history by his contribution to American independence and by his help in laying the foundation for our traditional ties of friendship with France. There you go. Lafayette. Sorry, the way it's printed on there, it's really kind of wonky and I had a hard time reading it. So this must be the tribute to Lafayette, essentially here. And there's the big, and it says, in order to give effect to the oft-expressed intention of the late Mayor Robert Speer, which there's a road up here called Speer Boulevard, and we'll show you that in a second. The government of the city and county of Denver, Colorado, here records with grateful appreciation the names of civic benefactors who gifts of material character who have added to the beauty or to the distinction of the city. In Anno Domini MCM XXIII, that's 1923. So you have that, which is 1923. Let's come to the front here. Look at this really cool little thing here. This is really cool. Like, look at this. Get over here. You got the flag here. You got the Denver flag. You got the Colorado flag. And you got the U.S. flag up there. This is really neat. Let's go explore this a little bit. You can oversee the parkway over here. You can oversee the patio right here. Kind of looking down. It's kind of neat. Fur trapper. Really cool picture there. It says no stopping, no standing. Yes, sir. I will follow the law to the letter. Okay, so out here's another main road here. You can see we're continuing through this thing. You can see more on the patio here. Coming out here. So this brings us out to the back side of it, right here. God, I can't even walk up the fucking steps without killing myself. So you can kind of see out here. We've got this thing. Little fountain thing. So you come out here and this is what it leads to. And then we're gonna head over here and check out one more thing that we have to see before we go into these two statues here and keep on going. See, this is just really kind of amazingly fun. This is really cool. I'm really digging this. All right. So, crossing the... See, over there is where we came from. That was where we came from. So we're circling back because there's something I want to see. I see a big plaque here. So this is the plaque that I read, the first one that I had a really hard time reading. See, it looks like it's a little stage right there. It's a stage, and then there's like seats and things as we go around. So there's that. But this is that was the Lafayette plaque I read right there. So here you go. In memory of John Malpede for his contributions to the city and county of Denver and the Christmas lighting program 1978. So those of you that know me, I wasn't born in 1978. I know nothing on that fact. This is the Civic Center. This is listed. This is a Denver landmark, originally constructed in 1912 to 1920. So this is older than my grandparents. So yeah, I don't think anybody that saw this being built, well, let's see, we're in 25. I mean, there might be a couple of people that were alive when this was built in the 20s, but I can't imagine there's a lot of people left. I mean, they might live in Denver because Denver's a very healthy city. Let's go down these steps. That is so cool. It says, man should have the heart of a lion to do the things he loves that other people love. Money produces no greatness, but man does. The hearts of men, all courage produce beautiful ideas. And by For All gift of Alfred P. and Anna Adamo, Detroit. So that's really cool. I think that's kind of neat. I think it's kind of cool. Like we're experiencing downtown Denver on what's arguably an amazing day to do this. Like I can't imagine a better day to do this, to be honest. We're gonna head up here. Oh, this is the Bronco Buster we were talking about earlier. This is the Bronco Buster. See, right there, Bronco Buster. And our sign here says Alexander Themister Proctor Sculptor, 1860 to 1950, so he's 90 years old. In 1917, Denver Mayor Robert Speer asked Proctor to sculpt two equestrian monuments in the city, Bronco Buster and On the War Trail. Bronco Buster captures the legendary spirit of the Old West here in the heart of Denver. The cowboy model, Bill's Slim Ridings, was a notable Pendleton Roundup rodeo rider. Proctor moved with his family to Denver in 1871, where he developed a love for hunting and sketching wild animals. Self-proclaimed sculptor in buckskin, Proctor was a true frontiersman growing up hunting jackrabbits in what is now Civic Center Park, which is here. This was cast in 1919 and dedicated in 1920. So, all right, and then the other one I'm assuming is over here. So we're gonna go check this one out too. I live here and I can confirm. It is 300. So on the War Trail right here, right there. On the War Trail right here. So this is the other sculpture that they did. I'm not gonna read this one. I didn't come on this to read. I came on this to just kind of enjoy stuff, but that's the other one. So that was the Civic building we were at. That was where we came that way. This was the two sculptures. Now we're gonna go this way. We'll walk up this way, up this path. See where this path goes. Here we are. Come on up right here. This is the entrance to one of the entrances that you can come in. Right here. You can come in here. All right. And then this is the flower garden, which I love how Denver did this. Like, this is just so incredibly amazing. Like, honestly, it looks awesome. It looks amazing. Okay. See? Kind of coming through here, you got the flower garden. That was the building we checked out earlier. So now we're headed over to the fountain. There's a fountain here evidently, and I'm ready to check out the fountain. I think it's going to be amazing to check out said fountain. So let's go and see what we got. Look at this sky though. My goodness. Man. Like, goodness gracious. It is an absolute just, I mean, I think I've said it a couple of times. Like, I can't imagine a better day to do this. I mean, literally 65 degrees. You can see people here, like me, are in short sleeves and shorts because 65 degrees here is really nice, really warm, really comfortable. Again, Chris, I know you asked me about other hotels. I'm going to show you again. There's your Sheraton right there. So you can stay there to your little heart desires. If you ever decide to come in, there's a Sheraton right downtown. This is really cool. This is that fountain that we saw on the map. There was that fountain. this is that fountain that we saw. The seal fountain. Got one right there. One right there. This was built, that guy donated that money for this, so. Yep. See in the water. See all that good stuff? There's that. Now, so that's kind of fun. It's a 15-minute walk through Civic Center Park, which I really enjoyed. There's a third video coming, so stay tuned.